Hello, I'm Justin with Cooking Dojo, and I am here today with Nerd Caliber. So, what are your names?
I'm Ashley.
I'm Melanie.
Alrighty, and who are you cosplaying?
I'm cosplaying as Zelda in her goddess dress from Skyward Sword.
I'm cosplaying as GROOSE from The Legend of GROOSE, The GROOSEnator Returns, which is the greatest game of all time. So, yeah.
And how did you two construct your costumes?
I basically patterned out it on my own. I just patterned out a newspaper and just cut it out. The neckline is a separate neckline. It has interfacing in between. It's like it was a pain in the ass. And then it has like top stitching around each of the lines just for a little bit because the dress is kind of plain, but it has a little bit of sheen to it. The harp I sculpted it out of epoxy sculpt, expanding foam, and cardboard. And then I just casted one side of it, and then casted that out of epoxy resin.
Well, I weeped openly into a pile of fabric and wished for a no. I went with some more rustic-looking materials simply because it's Legend of Zelda. The materials in it, it's kind of a medieval feel to it, so I wanted to go with things with like a heavier weave. Like this is actually a cotton broadcloth kind of a thing. This is a suede cloth. This is pleather, obviously. So I just wanted to go for like a good contrast of materials on the outfit. I had some help from a friend with the wig, which is just. There's nothing inside of this. It's literally just hair. She ripped a bunch of wefts out of the top of it, re-wefted it, and sculpted it up for me. So it was kind of a group effort.
And what was the hardest aspect of making your costumes?
Either the harp, just because there was so much setting involved and like planning out from really limited references, and also probably the wig too, mainly because I screwed up the first wig. So the wig is actually 2 wigs wefted into one to get the enormous body she has. So
for me, it was probably the cape piece, just because it's supposed to. It's just not a real thing, so it's kind of awkward, and it took some sizing down in order to get it to sit properly. Lots of interfacing, lots of ironing, and also the just getting the patterns and designs even on everything was kind of a pain in the butt, but it went pretty smoothly for the most part. So.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and you have a nice weekend.
Thank you.
This is Justin with Nerd Caliber signing off.